Now that the Lazarus tournament has come to an end, it'll be up to Damian, Wayne, and his friends to pick up the pieces. What'll happen next? Well, let's hop into the pages of Robin issue number 11 and find out together, shall we? So then, picking up pretty much directly from where the last issue left off, Ra's al Ghul and Talia al Ghul had finally arrived on Lazarus Island. This was a triumphant moment for all the competitors in the Lazarus tournament, as it seemed like the cavalry had finally arrived to save them just when Damian looked to be getting things under control. Ra's is ready to step on in and punish Mother Soul for all the evils that she's done, finishing a job he should have finished a long time ago, but surprise, surprise, Damian actually steps on in to defend the life of his great-grandmother, figuring that there had already been enough death and bloodshed to go around, so there's no need to keep adding to it. Now, just because Mother Soul is defeated doesn't mean the threat is fully dealt with yet. There's still the matter of Master Dusk, the leader of the League of Shadows, and Connor Hawke's cruel taskmaster. Being the coward that he is, he ran away, so Robin and his newfound group of friends, yes really, Damian made some friends, vow to hunt him down. Where did he go? Oh, you're gonna love this. The island nation of Corto Maltese, also known as that island that gets referenced in Dark Knight Returns. As the kids show up, there's apparently a Mardi Gras style celebration happening, which means they're going to have to split up to cover more ground, and also set up potential storylines in this book, as well as future upcoming crossovers as well. Ravager actually gets some one-on-one time with the mysterious Respawn, who takes off his mask to reveal that he has snow-white hair like her and their father, Deathstroke. Want to know more about that? Go read the upcoming Shadow Wars book that will be crossing over Robin, Batman, and Deathstroke Inc. And hey, speaking of shadows, Connor Hawke is accosted on his walkabout by Lady Shiva, aka the former leader of the League of Shadows, who still maybe is, because she's pulling a lot of strings. Shiva congratulates the son of Green Arrow on a job well done. After all, he did win the tournament properly, and says that he needs to stay strong because there will be another tournament starting soon. Again, what does that mean? Better keep reading. This issue also deals with the hanging plot thread of Lazarus resin, basically the stuff that's allowing people to cheat death all over the DC universe. See the Suicide Squad book and Task Force Z for more info. Ra's reprimands his mother and vows that the Lazarus pits will once again only be under the control of the Al Ghul family. They also do a good job reminding us that maybe there's a little Damian in Ra's too, and vice versa. Ra's went against his mother because he doesn't believe that destroying the entire world is the answer to saving it, and that there's still stuff worth preserving. We are also reminded of the fun flirtation going on between Damian and tournament mate Flatline. Turns out Flatline is actually a huge fan of Damian's mother, and I mean, why shouldn't she be? Talia came in a white suit and took everything over. What's not to love? Hell, if Damian's not careful, his new crush might end up his mother's sidekick by the time everything is said and done. All our heroes converge and manage to corner Master Dusk as he plans to escape on a boat. It's here that Damian and Connor, two rivals in the tournament, do that oh-so-classic anime thing where they fight side by side and make beautiful music together in the midst of combat. Because oh, aren't they interesting reflections of one another? Both birds, a robin and a hawk, both sons of famous rich superheroes. With Dusk defeated, Talia al Ghul once again comes in to bat cleanup. She says that she's dissolving the League of Assassins, League of Shadows, and League of Lazarus. They will all be reformed under her simply as the Shadows. And honestly, it's about damn time. Splitting the difference between the League of Shadows and League of Assassins because of Batman Begins always bugged the crap out of me, and I'm glad they're all one unit again. Hell, a bunch of the minor D-list costumed assassins that I love so much get offered brand new jobs by Talia, meaning that the Shadows not only are healthier than ever, but bigger than ever too. And because they're here on Corto Maltese during a big party, they figure now is a good time to blow off some steam. It's a feel-good event for everyone. Damian even feels comfortable enough to open up with Flatline about why he was carrying around that manga about artists. Apparently he just found it one day on the streets of Gotham and picked it up. He liked the idea of having something special that was his own. Being a Robin, being an Al Ghul, Damian's always fought for things that truly belonged to him and weren't part of some bigger legacy out of his control. Flatline even feels comfortable enough with Robin to reveal her true name, and the two share a very cute little kiss as Ra's and Talia watch on. She says that she'll be returning to Japan and her mentor Lord Deathman, while Damian says that he's heading back to Gotham. Oh, not to see his father Batman, he has someone else he wants to see, and he has the last vial of Lazarus resin with him. Yes, that's right everyone, as I've been saying all this time, this Joshua Williamson Robin book was always secretly about resurrecting Alfred. And so there you have it, everyone. Robin issue number 11. A pretty solid conclusion to this arc and the big tournament storyline that Joshua Williamson has been playing with for about 2 volumes now. I wouldn't call it perfect. It does fall into that problem of all the big problems being resolved at the end of the previous issue, and this one is only here to bat clean up and set up future storylines. Again, nothing inherently wrong with that, such is comics, and I'm probably going to follow up on a lot of these other storylines they've mentioned. It's also kind of nice to know that this solo Damian Robin book has legs and plans beyond just this tournament arc. Overall, I think I'd feel comfortable giving this one a 7.5 out of 10. I think it's fair to say Joshua Williamson can add another notch to his belt when it comes to fixing DC continuity and rehabbing characters who had fallen off. Hey there everyone, it's your pal Cape Joel again, and if you're seeing my face right now, that means you watched to the end of the video, and I'll always be grateful for that. Retention helps in this crazy YouTube game, and so does becoming a patron. If you head on down to the description, you can find a link to my Patreon page. Recently just redid all the tiers, a lot of cool stuff offering up there, exclusive commentaries, exclusive polls, behind the scenes concept art for Capes and Quest. That's the brand new D&D show I've started soon. Never been a better time to become a patron. You can become a patron for as little as $1 a month and help the channel grow and, help me continue to deliver content like what you just saw. So I want to thank you all, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.